demonstrating my skill in the craft. Illustrating, portraying an image verbally from memory as well as with the portable handheld describer, describing every little detail to a T. The T is to thoroughly translate the theme, that is truth. To teach, to testify, to touch. So therefore I would tune in, totally, tenaciously, thriving to be the best that God has created me to be, an artist, expressing God's gifts and goodness. Inspired by his love, and I write this intangible manuscript that I'm releasing into the universe. Inflicting spiritual beings positively, I'm thinking, speaking in high resolution. So clearly you see him working through me in the original masterpiece. So I say, let me paint a picture in my mind, manifested from the third eye. Through the fingertips I sketch the lines, and I give it form with broad strokes, and see the image that I spoke. Let me paint a picture. List we want to ask if any of the young people want to read a book, a story, a snippet from a book, or if they wrote a piece, they sing, it doesn't matter. You want to come up? All right. Say it loud.
DeMarcus Philizaire.
Okay, we got DeMarcus. He wants to read us a poem right here.
Messy room. Whosever room is this, it should be ashamed. His underwear is hanging on the lamp. His raincoat is there and the overstuffed chair, and the chair is becoming quite mucky and damp. His workbook is wedged in the window. His sweater's been thrown on the floor. His scarf and one ski are beneath the TV, and his pants have been carelessly hung on the door. His books are all jammed in the closet. His vest has been left in the hall. A lizard named Ed is asleep in his bed, and his smelly old sock has been stuck to the wall. Whosever room is this should be ashamed. Donald or Robert or Willie or you say it's mine, oh dear, I knew it looked familiar.
Take your time.
Familiar.
Say that last line.
Oh dear, I knew it looked familiar. Familiar.
Okay, and what's the title?
Messy room.
And what book are you reading from?
A light in the attic.
A Light in the Attic. And those are poems by who?
Shel Silverstein.
Poems and drawings by Shel Silverstein. That's great, man. It's important to read. I remember when I was about your age, I'm not gonna lie, I hated to read. I hated to write. Around that time, my reading score was probably pretty low. But I think it was when I got a little older, I started to appreciate it, and then now I realized that I couldn't do a lot of things if I didn't know how to read. You know, you can read instructions on how to do anything if you don't have anybody to teach you or you don't have the money to. But that's why your mind is invaluable, so remember that, okay? Keep reading. All right, I guess at this time, we got another you? Okay, come on up. Okay, what's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Ashley Randall. Is this a piece you wrote yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the name?
A broken heart.
Hey, A Broken Heart by Ashley Randall.
A broken heart is just not being sad, but feeling like love is no more. A broken heart is like someone ripped your heart out. A broken heart is just not all about crying. A broken heart is like you can't breathe. A broken heart is not just being mad. A broken heart is like your heart is hurting.
Miss Ashley Randall was 11, and she's got she writes very well. Let's give it up. Okay, now coming up, we're gonna have her WL do a song from off his soundtrack, Morning Star. I'm sorry. Well, you are a star, but we're giving our MUL for his CD release, Morning Music. So be patient. I should have been the DJ for him.
No. Show it right here. Sometimes it right. Right.
just a little trick we had to figure out at the first show.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll do all right.
But what's the name of the track that you're trying to bring up?
I think this one is called Where Will You Be?
Where Will You Be?
It's called Where Will You Be?
Before we get started, what inspired you to come up with this track? Where Will You Be?
Sure.
Before I even go any further, I just want to say Kahari Lemuel is like, man, he's like this big exclamation point behind musician. I mean, the brother plays 13 instruments. And the one that he played that I found a love for now because I've seen him play, and we really couldn't fit it this time in the schedule, but he plays the cello, which I really love, the flute, plays the drums, the keyboard, he plays the guitar, the violin. That's to name a few. And they're all, I mean, really fluid. Okay. But once again, I want to introduce Kahari Lemuel singing a track from Morning Music, Where Will You Be? Produced and arranged by him as well.
Thank you, Bobby, for that wonderful introduction. Darling, 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 baby. Oh, darling, 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 baby. Oh, yeah, now. Little darling, little darling, oh, little darling, darling,
Sounds good.
Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you've got me, sugar, under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you told me that you love me, and you know who I am, and you said that you'd be with me time and again, but the time wasn't right, and you want to have fun. Sugar, please do your thing, don't let me stop you none. Well, but these games that you play, they must be an end. Don't you know that I won't be around when you stop slipping, baby? Well, the time's gonna come for death do us part, and well,